from Createinspain, and today's video is a warning. If you have a MacBook and you are operating on Mojave and you have a silver bullet and you might be considering getting, or maybe you've already got, a silver bullet platinum with the dual head, this is a very serious warning not to upgrade to Catalina. I am being driven around the bend because ever since Catalina was installed, then my software does not work properly with the Silver Bullet Platinum. Most importantly, what it doesn't do is allow me to set my left tool, what I class as my second tool, to a setting and actually rely on it to use that setting when it's cutting, because it doesn't. What I can do, I can go onto my shapes here, select this one. If I go to the wrench, you can see that it's set to the right tool and default, which, okay, I'll just put it onto standard card. And that is what it will cut. It'll do that just fine, no problem whatsoever. However, if I take this one, which is my left tool, and I put it onto scoring, it's not going to score. No, it's going to use a standard card setting. Moreover, when I go to the cutter settings and look at the layers, it's telling me that there's a scoring line in there and there's a standard card line. So you think it's going to do what you've set it to do, but it isn't going to. You can see I've got my cut line there. So if I click on cut, it won't do that. Okay, let's go to cut again and skip job. You can see that the second job, it's going to use a pressure of 35 and a high speed, and that is actually what it's going to do, and that is the same setting as I set for my other line, not that one. And then if I look at this one now and I go over to here, at the moment, this one says scoring, but I suspect that's because I don't have my machine actually attached. Because every time I've done this, it's gone and set it to the default, which is generally what I've got my right tool set to. So it would have actually set it to whatever it was that the right tool was doing. It would have done that. And I know that that's what it's done, because in order to test it, I've set this one to a double cut, and I've watched it and it's only done one, and it's only been a light score. So what I have my system set up to do is when I'm scoring lines, it's the highest pressure possible, it's fast, and at the moment I've got it set to a double, so I should be able to see it operating twice, and it doesn't do that. And it definitely doesn't put the pressure on it either. It uses the pressure that I'm using for my other lines. It makes no difference if I have this side by side or one inside the other or anything else. It makes no difference if I go to my cutter and I do a single job or if I do a separate job, sort out. It makes no difference. This setting is telling me what I've got that I actually set, but when it goes to cutting it, that's not what it actually does. And this is driving me demented. It's a problem that Shortcuts a lot have known about since last year when it first started, when Catalina came out, and it isn't solved yet. I downloaded the latest version, which is version 5.030. I have the pro version of the software, and it is not working properly. Now I can understand that Craftedge have got problems trying to sort out all the problems that Catalina has produced. So my advice would be, if you have a Mac, if you're running Mojave, stick with it. Do not bother to update to Catalina if you're even thinking of getting a Silver Bullet Pro until this issue is sorted out. It's making my cutting life miserable at the moment. I'm not happy. I've got a top of the range machine, a top of the range computer, and the software is letting me down. Not happy at all. Anyway, ran over. Unusual for me to have a rant, but I felt like it today. I am just so angry that this latest version hasn't solved the problem for me either. I'm just so frustrated. It's unbelievable. And I'm normally a very calm, very laid back person, but not at the moment. I'm not. Anyway, thanks for putting up with the rant. I will see you again soon with some normal paper crafting videos. Take care now.